Today on Live Daily News, we received an anonymous letter in the mail. Could be interesting. Also, the former assistant band director has been sentenced, so stick around until after the interview with Dezaray Johnson with the Small Business Development Center, who has the winners of the San Angelo Business Plan competition. Let's check it out. Welcome to the show, everybody. James Bellini here with Dezaray Johnson from the Small Business Development Center.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Good, good. Thanks for having us on the show.
Absolutely. We love having y'all on. We have the winners of the Small Business Development, the competition.
Yes, Yep, the city competition. So y'all probably heard us talk about it a lot, but we finally wrapped it up. It's a long process for y'all waiting to hear who the winners were, but think about for the small businesses that went through the grueling process of drafting their business plan. But we're really excited to announce 3 great winners. Very fierce competition this year, very fierce competition. We had a lot of great support from our business advisors, helping the businesses in the competition, as well as our student team coming in from Norris Vincent College of Business to support them, getting some learning, hands-on learning, helping the business owners get through the competition. And we're excited to announce those winners. And that was first place was Rankin Transmission.
Okay.
It's actually a small business, a locally owned small business, long-time operation. It's passed down to the next generation, and that next generation is looking to move that business forward. That's Stephen McLaughlin and his sister, and we're just really excited to see how they are able to transform their business over the next year.
And I've seen Rankin Transmission in town. Like, they've been here for a while, and you said that the father had passed away and passed on to his children, and they're looking to stick around with it.
Yeah, I think that, we talk about how important the trades are, and we're such a hub of activity for these type of vehicles, things that need this transmission repair, and it is pretty unique service in that their shop focuses primarily on transmissions. And so looking at his vision and plan, Stevens, to take this business to the next level, to broaden their reach and bring service to a larger area, supporting oil field relations, all of those good things. It's, I think, a great opportunity for the business and for San Angelo.
Now, can you get into... They won $50 grand.
$50,000, yes.
Y'all up the prize money.
Yes. The prize money is sponsored by the City of San Angelo Development Corporation. We host that business plan competition in conjunction with them. And this last year they said, this is really great. We've been doing it since 2016. We want to write a bigger check. And we couldn't say no. So,
why would you say no?
Yeah, why would you say no? So the businesses take home, all 3 places took home a total of $100,000.
It's 50 for first place, 30 for second place, and 20 for third place.
Yes.
Now, can you get into what they were going to use that money for? Yeah,
of course. So, without disclosing all of their great ideas and their great plans, right? Some of that is specific to the business, but one of the things that we see year after year in the competition is just growth, right? The goal of the competition is to see how are these businesses expanding. And so Rankin Transmission is wanting to move into manufacturing and rebuilding transmissions within their shop rather than just repair. So that's an opportunity to expand their clientele, expand their market, and sell outside of San Angelo.
Right.
And then the other folks are looking to either expand into new locations or expand services. So there's a lot of ways that a business owner can expand their operation. Sometimes it's adding on new product lines. It can be physical space. Well, that's what we typically think about in a business expansion. But also growing your internal operations, streamlining your process, improving your marketing to increase your market share, whatever it may be. And so those are all things that are considered by the judges in the business plan competition process.
All right. Who won second place?
Yeah, so second place went to Angelo Donuts and Kolaches. They're a local minority-owned business, and I was so excited to see them come into the competition. The individual, Sokum, and his wife were just fantastic. They actually started out working with me, and I remember him saying, I don't know, I don't think I can get up and present, because that presenting to a live judging panel is quite the feat for a lot of our small business. It's very very nerve-wracking. And so with a lot of encouragement, a lot of love, he entered the competition and then worked with one of our business advisors, Dave Erickson, and Lexi Ann was his student advisor, and they carried them through, and they just did a wonderful job. So we were very excited to see that.
All right. And who got third place?
And third place went to a long-term client of the Business Development Center, Catherine Herrera. She has the Canine Daycare and Resort. She purchased that business a few years back with the support of the SBDC, received some SBA funding to grow that, and she came back to the competition because she's done a lot with her business. I don't know if you have pets or you
I do.
You do? Yeah,
I do.
Well, she's a great place for pet care. She took an existing business that had been operating as a boarding kennel for many years and just transformed it into just a bustling hub. They do daycare, doggy daycare. They have lots of great activities, extra incentives to make your puppy's stay the best it can be. And her goal is to take this prize money and continue that growth by adding on a pickup service. So like you've seen on social, these great opportunities where you can send the bus out and send your pet on the bus, and they'll take them up, pick them up, drop them off. She found that there's quite a need for that in your working clientele, and then even the elderly population here in San Angelo. So we're really excited to see her grow, and I can't wait to see the pictures of the bus full of puppies.
There's one thing I'm always concerned about. We went on a vacation a while back, and we just dropped our dogs at one of the boarding places here in town. I was calling them every day to check on my dogs. I was just concerned that
there are people, there are pets, and we love them so much. And it's been a pleasure to get to know Catherine. She truly has a passion for it, and anytime I've been out to her facility to share in her success, we've written some great articles, introduced her to some of our key stakeholders, and as soon as she starts talking about taking care of these animals, she just lights up, and you can tell that it truly is a passion of hers, and it's really cool to see that come through in her business success.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
They're all deserving winners.
Very much so. Very much so. The hardest part about the competition is that there are so many more that are deserving, and so we encourage everybody to continue working on your business. Resubmit. There's no entry designation. You can resubmit. We'd love to see it. In fact, we've had many businesses that have gone through the process or worked with SBDC advisors throughout the year to grow their business, so they're ready for that next step.
And it's not hard to do. I mean, y'all are there every step of the way helping these business owners get involved.
Yes, every step of the way. So what we do in the competition, where we're supporting them one-on-one, giving them advice and guidance, helping them on that technical business management side of things. In the competition, that's something we do every day, day in and day out. And so we're here to help those small business owners in any way that we can. And it's all confidential and no cost. So when you come in,
free is a big deal.
Yeah, free is a big deal. And so, I hear all the time, oh, it's too good to be true. And sometimes I think it is. And I think that's why I love it. And I work here and I do this is because we get to see the success of small businesses, people literally making their dreams come true. And it's such a fulfilling thing. And we love it. All
right. Well, are we going to see an increase again next year?
Oh, I don't know. We'll have to talk to COSA DC. But I think as competition coordinators, myself, our previous leadership, and Dave Erickson, Nora Navarez from COSA DC has been working with the competition for so long. We were just talking about getting it kickstarted again back in 2016. Vince Mangano, a professor at Angelo State University, played a huge role. And I think one of the things that we always talk about is just to see the competition and how it's evolved. And it's not really seen to the public, but just the things that we do in the back end to innovate and make it the best we can. And I think that success was realized when the board decided to invest more in the competition.
All right.
So we're excited.
So when does next year start up?
So we'll kick it off in the summer months. Keep an eye out on our website. You can actually go and apply for our news release to get more information when information drops about the competition year. So, but early summer.
And how many do you usually have?
We usually have about 40 applicants. Yeah, we had 44 this year.
All right. And that number can always
Yeah, I'll
improve.
take double. I'll take double that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Ms. Johnson, is there anything else you wanted to?
No, thank you so much for having us
Absolutely.
and letting us talk about our success within our clients and how much they mean to us.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate y'all coming by.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yes, ma'am. Back to you.
Right now at Jim Bass, scan our QR code and find great deals on cars and trucks. Right now, you can get 11 grand off MSRP on all remaining 2024 Ford Expeditions in stock.
You can only get deals like this at Jim Bass Ford, Houston, Hart and Arden Road, or 24/7 at BassBus.com, or you can... Hello? Hi, babe. Hey, can I call you right? I'm trying to explain the QR code. Well, we're...
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Now into some news stories. Joshua Carroll, the former assistant band director, has been sentenced to 30 years in prison. He was arrested after sending and receiving lewd images to and from students at the schools he taught at. Those schools include schools here in the Concho Valley and the Big Country. And Carpetech has collected a record amount of toys in their toy drive. The Nutcracker returns to the Murphy Performance Hall, and a San Angelo Live reader contacted us about her storage room being broken into, and that the victim stated that a necklace containing her grandmother's ashes were among the items stolen. We have reached out to the San Angelo Police Department for more on this story. And check out those stories on sanangelive.com. In the weather, we hit 70 degrees over the weekend. Right now it's 60 degrees with a high of 61 and a low tonight at 48. Tomorrow the high gets up to 70, then the low drops down to 52. If you're going to Abilene for the Wall Gunter game, it's going to be 70 degrees with winds in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range. Back to San Angelo, on Saturday the high will be 71 and the low will be 46 Saturday night. On Sunday the high jumps up to 75 and the low dips down to 56. Then Monday the high looks like it's going to be right around 69 and the low looks like it's going to be around 38. Also, we received this letter today. All it says on the front is to San Angelo Live, and I thought we should open it on air to see what it says. All right. It's just a bunch of numbers and letters and symbols. Can you read that? Maybe not. Let me. Yeah, just a bunch of symbols. The last time we had a letter like this show up, it was during the summertime search for silver scavenger hunt. So I think you need to go download the San Angelo Live mobile app to keep up with potential clues, but that's just me. And that being said, here's a word from Kano's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Cano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Cano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date with news from in and around the Concho Valley. Thanks again, and Cover One returns tomorrow.